New worlds are waiting, some filled with wonder, others with danger, but all of them ready to be explored. These are the 10 most exciting upcoming adventure games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Each one a journey, a challenge, a story begging to be lived. So grab your Joy-Cons, charge your courage, and let's dive headfirst into the future of adventure. There's a certain kind of thrill that only comes when you're standing in a storm, staring down a beast the size of a house, and you know, you built the trap it's about to walk into. That's Wild Hearts S, a furious dance of blades, teamwork, and on-the-fly engineering now charging onto the Nintendo Switch 2 in a fully reimagined release. This isn't a simple port, it's a full-on evolution. Enhanced visuals, refined gameplay flow, co-op for up to 4 hunters, all wrapped around the iconic Karakuri system that lets you build mid-battle like a tactical madman. You're cornered, your squad's out of stamina, a towering kimono is charging, and in a split second, you slam down a spinning trap while a teammate triggers a flamethrower from the side. The beast crashes, smoke fills the screen, and then it gets back up. That's the kind of moment Wild Hearts S lives for. Final Fantasy Tactics. The Ivalice Chronicles doesn't just return, it resurrects a war of ideas, of betrayal, of brothers torn apart by duty and ambition. Launching September 30th, this definitive remaster of the genre-defining classic brings modern upgrades without sacrificing the soul. Fully voiced dialogue breathes new life into Ramza, Delita, and the world of Ivalice. UI improvements, faster battle speed options, and a new tactical view let you experience this medieval chessboard in a whole new way. But make no mistake, this isn't nostalgia bait. It's a masterwork reintroduced to a new generation. You'll switch between classic and enhanced modes, uncover deep political intrigue, and fight in some of the most elegant, meaningful tactical battles ever designed. They turned him to stone, but left his soul burning. Castle of Heart. Retold takes the cult classic from 2018 and breathes raw magic back into its crumbling castles and cursed forests. You are Svaran, a knight cursed by dark sorcery, racing against time through Slavic folklore soaked in shadow. This isn't a simple remake, it's a reconstruction. Everything has been rebalanced. Combat is faster and heavier, platforming is smoother, and visual effects have been rebuilt from the ground up with haunting new lighting, animations, and audio. The world is rich with myth, vodniks lurking in swamps, chorts leaping from cliff edges, ghouls whispering in the dark. Two small figures in a too large world, but quickly the dream twists into something darker. Little nightmares. 3 takes everything you feared in the previous games and multiplies it by 2. For the first time, this nightmare is shared. 2 protagonists, Low and Alone, traverse the spiral. A stitched-together dimension filled with candy-coated horror, rusted amusement parks, and cities that seem to breathe beneath the silence. Play alone, or bring a friend into the dread with full online co-op. The shared camera tightens the tension. Every puzzle solved is a sigh of relief, every creak of floorboards is a warning. You'll move together or fall apart. Supermassive's touch is clear. The storytelling is richer, the visuals sharper, and the world more oppressive than ever. She doesn't remember who she is, but her blade does. Majogami throws you into a high-speed, razor-sharp 2D action ride as Shiroha, an amnesiac heroine slicing through cursed lands with the deadly grace of a storm. Armed with her katana Kamakiri and powered by astral transformations, Shiroha dances through combat like a flash of lightning. Combos chain into dodges, dodges chain into death. The aesthetic is pure style, a fusion of papercraft visuals and dark fantasy vibes, where every enemy feels handcrafted to test your timing. Bosses are towering witches made of stitched cloth and ink magic, and when you trigger an astral form, the screen becomes a kinetic painting of blades, colors, and impact. Intai Creates is celebrating their 30th anniversary with fire, and yes, physical cartridges only in Japan. No codes, no downloads, just pure collectible fury.
星神の歌をまといし白羽を切り裂く閃光のごとく斬新斬新新感覚ガールズスラッシュアクションパッケージ版ダウンロード版ともに2025年10月30日発売
The galaxy's in flames, the heroes are outnumbered, and your fists, they're the only diplomacy that counts. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a pixel-powered tag-team beat-em-up that drops you straight into the chaos of a collapsing multiverse. Made by Tribute Games and Dotemu, the legends behind retro-style resurrections, you'll fight through the annihilation wave across realms like Earth, Xandar, and the freaking Negative Zone. But this isn't just button-mashing nostalgia. You choose two heroes, from icons like Nova, Rocket, Spidey, She-Hulk, Wolverine, and more, and swap mid-combo with the slick Cosmic Swap system to chain brutal hits and flashy finishers. Special moves light up the screen like Saturday morning cartoons on rocket fuel. Reanimal pulls you deep into a co-op survival horror dream, where two siblings, trapped and hunted, must navigate a place twisted by memory, trauma, and something monstrous. From the creators of Little Nightmares, this spiritual successor dials up the emotional weight and psychological fear. It's not just what you see, it's what you feel. The monsters look like animals, but behave like echoes. The shadows whisper like voices you used to know. The shared camera keeps you close, claustrophobic. Play alone with AI or alongside a friend, solving environmental puzzles, sneaking past horrors, and sailing broken boats through misty waters. Some sequences blur reality with dream, psychic platforming, surreal flashbacks, heart-wrenching decisions. This isn't just a game about escaping, it's a game about remembering what you're running from.
Wake up! I thought you were dead.
Planet of Lana 2. Children of the Leaf picks up the emotional thread of the original and weaves it into something even more intricate and more dangerous. Lana and her loyal companion Mui return, but Novo is no longer just mysterious. It's breaking. Alien corruption seeps into its roots, turning beauty into peril. What begins as a quiet trek across floating forests and icy peaks slowly becomes a desperate escape across underwater ruins and alien machines twisted by nature. Every area tells a story. Every puzzle reflects your connection with Mui. There's more stealth, more precision platforming, and the addition of wall running, run slides, and synchronized traversal that lets you and Mui work together in brand new ways. The haunting score by Takeshi Furukawa returns, carrying the emotional weight of every moment. This isn't just space travel, it's survival across the stars. STARSEEKER. Astroneer Expeditions takes the charming aesthetic of sandbox space sims and injects it with cooperative structure, narrative tension, and planetary mystery. You and your crew operate from the ESS STARSEEKER, a modular space station that grows with you, adapts with your missions, and slowly becomes home. Planets aren't just pretty, they're unpredictable. You'll descend into alien environments filled with toxic flora, unstable terrain, and species that don't always want you there. Call of the Elder Gods is the long-awaited spiritual sequel to Call of the Sea, and while it may begin in the hallowed halls of Miskatonic University, it quickly spirals into a reality not meant for mortal minds. You play as Professor Harry Everhart and his student Evangeline Drayton as they travel from New England to the Australian outback, across frozen hellscapes and into the eye of cosmic storms. The gameplay unfolds in first-person puzzle form. No combat, only intellect and observation. You'll analyze cryptic clues, solve layered riddles, and swap between characters to unlock different perspectives on the same terrifying truth. Difficulty and hint levels are fully customizable, letting you tailor the descent into madness.
For there lies, upon this world of man, a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.